Okay, so the first quote that we chose is from page 197 when Antonio says, "Maybe God comes in cycles like the weather, times when he is with us and times when he is not." This quote was chosen because it shows the fluctuation at which God might choose to show himself and kind of what he might do. The second quote that we chose is on page 106 when Antonio is wondering, "The medicine of the doctors and of the priest had failed. In my mind, I could not understand how the power of God could fail, but it had." This quote was chosen mainly because it demonstrates the possibility that maybe God might not be the only power in the world, and that there might be some other entities out there. The third quote that we decided to use in our slam poem is on page 196, that says, "I was trying to hold on to God. I didn't want to give him up." We chose this quote because it shows the speaker's reluctance to let go of the theory that there's only one God and that he might not be able to do everything that he thought that he could. The fourth quote that we used is from page 114, and it says, "The power of God failed." This quote confirms the fact, or maybe the possibility, that God wasn't present, and that maybe he wasn't the answer that the speaker was looking for. The fifth quote that we used says, "The God of the church is a jealous God. He cannot live in peace with the other gods," from page 237. And this really demonstrates the conflict that comes up when other gods are brought into the picture, and how this creates kind of like how the speaker is wondering what they should do and what they should believe in. The sixth quote that we used is from page 222, and it says, "The God I so eagerly sought out was not there, and the understanding that I thought to gain was not there." Now this proves that God might not be the only entity or divine power out there, and that the speaker should start questioning their belief and kind of start looking for other gods to believe in. The seventh quote that we used is from page 195, and it says, "If you don't believe in God, then there is no hell to go to." We chose this quote because it shows that even if you aren't sure what to believe in, like even if you become an atheist and don't believe in anything at all, you don't have to worry about the consequences of your sins and spend the rest of your time in hell after you die. And then finally, the eighth quote that we used says, "There are many gods, gods of beauty and magic, gods of the garden, gods in our own backyards," and that's from page 237. And we chose it because it kind of just reiterates the point that's presented throughout the entire poem, that even though religion can be confusing and you don't really know what to believe in, you still have the option to really believe in whatever you want, because there's so many choices to choose from, and you can expand your religion and not just focus on one of them.